Boomba.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. All right, so today's agenda, we're going to do some catch up on some things. I'm gonna go through response magic real quick. I'll do a separate recording on that, and then I'm going to we're going to go into advertising of Savings Highway Global because there's some things I figured out I want to share with you guys. And we'll take it from there. I also, in the DTC hour, when we get to that, the last part of that, I just want to share with you guys the compensation structure and some elements to it, so you guys understand what's coming. And also, I'm gonna go into how the teachers get compensated, because we made a shift in that. And it's more like and I want you guys to understand it, so when we're representing it, because we are really close to having our landing pages done, and we're going to start going to market, and so I want to get you guys kind of up to speed on that. It's going to be I'm so excited about it. All right. Also, there's some really cool things happening. And I got something I'm going to be working on for everybody, but we'll talk about that in the next hour. Let's see, Niall, you're doing V marketing today? Awesome.
Got it.
Okay, and we're gonna do some deep dives on stuff on the instructor calls on Mondays. We're gonna continue going down a path. I got a lot of key things I want to walk everybody through on the instructor part, just to make sure everybody understands different processes and posture. We're going to really focus on that on the Mondays. So we're just going to get better and better and better. And I'm putting that out there because every area that you are, we'll just say, like, you know, we all start at suck, right? So all these areas where we're not doing really well, that's okay. We're going to just constantly reinforce it, teach it, instruct it, like anything. We learn through repetition. And so we're going to do that on the Mondays, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to bring you guys one more element to it to make things even better. So we got to get people on the phone. Like, the hardest thing is getting them on the phone. They want what we have, and it's the hardest thing for you to get in that mode. Once you realize these people are just like you were when you came in, they want this. They don't know what it is yet. We got to explain it to them, but they want a solution. And if we don't talk to them, no one can understand what this is unless someone presents it to them. It's just too complicated. It's just too complicated without that conversation. All right. Let me go to share my screen. Move this over here. By the way, we had an issue with the. You guys got that button?
Yep, we got it.
Somehow we get a lot of people marketing this lame video, and if you guys ever see this down, let me know. But just so you know, RRR247 broke this. Like, they've got to change some setting, and it keeps going down. And I got Richard and Mary to fix it this morning again. But this lame video, we have people. I'm going to tell you this. So we sorted it down because it's coming from our sites to their host on Vimeo. We're doing a great job of that. All right, so I'm going to go into let's see. I'm gonna set this up. So I'm going to go to RRR247. I'm going to go to RRR.com/RRR, and I'm going to go down to the response magic area. Let me log out of this first. All right, so let me start this. Okay, so I'm gonna go down. We're on the RRR247.com/RRR. And if you guys haven't done the response magic yet, and you're not to that step, when I'm doing it now, you can kind of follow along and do it. Obviously, here's I'm in step 2. You go to step 3, you go to step 4, additional pages. Step 5 is response magic. And you're gonna, you just click here to get on it. We like response magic. It does the simple thing that we need, which is to deliver a text only or HTML. We usually do HTML email messages out, and their deliverability has been pretty dang solid. They've got a really high reputation, and because of the way that this is structured, we have a pretty good deal. It's free for 100 users, or for 100 contacts. And then once you get 100 contacts, there's a small fee, and their setup is so simple. And I'm just going to go over this. Like they've been a great partnership for me for, decades. And I'm going to tell you that like their activation pages and their way that they run has not changed. Like I don't think the interface has changed in 20 years. And it does what it needs to do. It needs to deliver. There are way more, I guess, impressive, we call it the GUI interface or the user interface out there. But this it works. And and I don't like people having too many, we want to keep our overhead as low as possible, and then when it's necessary. So once you've had 100 people sign up, that means you got traffic, you got things going on, you're making money. So to pay another $10 a month to grow this even bigger, it makes sense. It's not a big deal. But I'm going to click here to enroll. We used to have, that's interesting. Let's see. Okay, so that link's not working. I will contact them. All right. So we're here. We got free account. I'll make sure that link is working. We'll come in here. We had a special deal with us, and it's kind of modified. So I need to go over the link with them again. But we come down here, and you can create a free account. You put your full name in here. And I'm just going to go Rory at a second. A marketing email. And a password. And I'm going to say that I'm not a robot. I'm going to create my free account. And there's a video that'll come on here, and it'll talk about the SMS broadcasting. We don't use their SMS broadcasting tools. We don't. I'm going to tell you, it didn't work quite like I like it too. We have other systems, and they have a subscription that goes out there. I might be worth trying out again, but they put this on here, and they have this trial. So what you want to do is you want to come down here and say no thanks. And this is an old form of marketing where we would have like a long form. They have a video. It's a 4-minute video. It's fine. It explains this, but I'm going to say no thanks. However, I'm gonna, when I talk to them, I'm gonna see what I can do on this. But $9.95 monthly subscription. I'm not even sure what it really comes with as far as on the pricing. When I used it before, I wasn't getting into the responses, and it's because we use this just for our email process. Okay, so I'm gonna hit no thanks, and then you're gonna verify different information. And it's gonna ask you for your business type, and we're literally cause or community is all I ever say. It doesn't, and it's for them. It's for what they do. Put the corporate address in there, and I'll submit. Oh, I forgot the state. And I'll come here and they always start out with website prospects. It goes you to create a list first. And this is the way we use it. We want to create a list. That's fine. I'm just going to go to account. I'm going to manage email lists. I'm not going to create the capture page yet. This is where you create it. But I'm going to go here first and go manage email lists. And I would build this for whatever website I'm using. So like 1f16.com. And I'll just put community members. I'm going to say the same thing on the title and what it is. And then you put your first name. And then from the email, and I already have a Rory recommend, so this is why I keep it straight. That's my middle name. But the from email, I'm going to put it in there, but I'm going to have to approve it. Like it's going to send you one that you have to confirm that it's real. And on the confirmation URL, I'm going to send them to the thank you page. You can update that anytime you want, but this is where I'll put it, and I'll hit update. And an email's been sent over there, which I'll get and approve, and it'll come on there. So I'll pull that up really quick in my other browser. So I got an email. I'm going to confirm it. So now when I come in here and I go manage email lists, it's in there now. So that's the email they're going to be able to reply to and send to. And you want to just get this set up. And then it's about the email list. You want to do an opt-in form, and you select your list. You have the one. You can have as many lists as you want. Your headline, and I literally copy it, right? I do exactly what I have on there. I like what I have on Rory 3. I'll go to 1f16.com. It's fine. Right here. Register this, and then I'm just going to copy this. That's the headline. And red's an angry color. I don't really start that. So we're going to go blue. And I'll get the color I like. I want a happy blue. I'm going to go brighter. And then I'll say choose. Then I got my color there. Then my call to action is get ready for awesome stuff. That's fine. Don't worry about the YouTube video link for capture page. Don't worry about that. I couldn't get it to really work before. It didn't work the last time I checked it, so we just forget this. We do need to add another question, which is the telephone field. And I, first name, last name, and I make the telephone optional. But if you get one, then we can SMS them and go back on that from our other SMS systems we all have. But I make at least these three: first name, last name, and email address. I make those mandatory, and that's what the star does. Telephone's optional. I want to build that list up. If they don't want to give me their phone number, no problem. It says be informed. I like to use keep informed or stay connected, or be in the know. I like saying that one too. Be in the know. So call the action right here. Green's great. Green means go. It's great. Then we come down here to the privacy statement, and I'll say Rory Edison and 1f16.com. Permission to send future emails. I always put my domain in there too, because that's where we're sending stuff out there. But I always stay that in there. And then it comes down here. Do I want notifications? I don't. You guys might, when you're first starting out, I just say no. I'm gonna build this as if there's 5 million people in here from day one. I'm not gonna act like I'm just talking to one person. We personalize the messages, but I'm building big, putting it out there big. And then when they're done, they feel it. I want them to go to the thank you page. The thank you page, or you can even send them to your contact us page. because the contact us page is actually probably better to send them to. I'm going to show you what mine looks like. We all have one of these. And I see an issue with that image. All right, so you guys are going to see me go fix that image. I'll log in. There's been some updates with anything that wasn't tied to a secure image. I thought I caught them all, but if you guys ever see any, if it's a broken image, it's because it wasn't properly put in. We're cleaning things up with some new things that are going on there, and we want to make sure that the images are properly. It affects us on Google and other things. And actually, I went through for all the new students going forward. Whenever I get a tip off or something shows that it works better, we jump right on it. So if you see a change, you guys just get used to it. We're going to be adapting to whatever they want us to do. We want to win, right? So I'm going to go to our Contact Us page. I'm going to edit it. It's a broken image. I'm going to hit delete. I hit plus an image because I want an image on here. I'll go to the media library. And I want a really good image on here for this part. This one's not bad. It shows the email message. I think I'll use that one. So I'll select this one. Yeah, this is perfect. It's probably the one that was there, but we had to have it loaded differently. So this is Contact Us as the alternate text, matches the keyword we're using. I'm back to green. It's large image. And I literally, guys, there's this image size thing here. And I'm going to go to like medium. Then I can go to 75% or 50% and have that set. And then I'm going to click on this. And we want every image to be hyperlinked. And I'm just going to hyperlink this. Try that again. Hyperlink this to, I'll probably just have to go to the savings and benefit one, which is our SHG. And apply. And I'm literally going to put this here too. I need to have that for another purpose. I'll put it up. So that's done. That's a great place for it. I am going to round it. I think it looks better. So there's that. Now, I'm glad I checked that page. That's done, and I'll get that. So that's cleaned up. Now I'm going to show you on the home page. Perfect. Yeah, everything's good. I fixed another one. So you guys, we're constantly changing. But I'm gonna, you guys, this the Google AdSense stuff. I'm gonna tell you, they're making some changes on how it goes. So I think we're conforming very well with everything. There's nothing that I got out of my last meeting. I got some notes from a buddy. I'm going back and forth on that. We're doing everything right. Everything we teach, everything's right. If you modify the pages right, I mean, we got to get everybody to get Google AdSense, but one of the things is traffic, and I'm going to actually focus on some key areas on traffic. We're going to be doing, I would just call them, we're going to be doing posting work on Saturdays, later on in the month and in August, where on Saturdays we'll be doing mini marathons, which would be like, a 2-hour or a 4-hour, not 12-hour, but like a mini marathon of posting ads. And I'm going to show you what one of those are here in a second. We're going to start doing that. But I wanted to get Response Magic set up. So you get this. We'll submit and get code. And, I checked it, I looked it all over. It looks great. This is the code we want right here. So I'll hit Control-C to copy it. And then this gets really, it gets really easy, right? But this is, I'm going to be in the modification of the page. I'm going to go to dashboard. This is something your instructor can absolutely help you with. Like, do not feel bad if you need to ask your instructor for this at all. Because once it's done, and you'll learn by doing it. They'll probably put you on a Zoom, but I'm gonna come right here to appearance. I'm gonna go to widgets. And you can see I already have it added right here. But if it wasn't in here, I'll go down. I'll put it in like the footer. We put it in both locations. We put it in the right content sidebar. We have a search, we have this, and then we do on the left of menu and right content sidebar. We put the response magic in both. And it's a big code, and it goes right below the search in placement here. So I'll show you, like in the footer, you're not going to add it to your footer, but you're gonna have the search up here, and then you're going to come down here, and I'm going to go custom HTML, and I'm going to paste that code I just copied right there. Now I'll go ahead and hit update. I'm going to get rid of it here in a second. And then I'm literally going to go to the page. This is my old one. This one, I'm leaving that alone, but to add it, it's going to do there. And that's where it'll place a new code. Now I placed it here, just to show you how to put it in the widgets. You're gonna literally put it right, not in the footer. You're gonna put it under left of menu, and you add it here, and then you hit update. If you work in left of menu, you got to hit update, and then you got to go to right content, do it, and hit update. For whatever reason, you got to hit save in every individual area. You can't do them all and hit save. You got to do them individually. That's what it's been doing lately. I'm gonna get rid of this now though, because I already have it, right? I'll hit update, and I'll refresh, and that'll be gone. And what you'll notice, yeah, it's gone. Okay, so it's here on the right content bar, but it's also going to show up on the right here as well. It says left and right, but what it means is the home page will have it, and then all of our other pages will have it. Even though it says left of menu, right content sidebar, left of menu, actually, it's funny because it never goes to the left of the menu. It's always on the right side. That's just how this template was created for us. And yeah, and they never updated the verbiage on it in all these years. Just so you know, that's what it is. Like, they really should say right, but we're not doing right of menu. It is left of menu in here, but it really means right. You got to put it in both so that it shows up on the home page and also on every subsequent page. That's what it does. So by having it here and by having it in the right content sidebar here, it shows up in both. And that's what you want. You want them to, and because we want to gather their information. I mean, I have people that are subscribing to mine like every day, and my messages go out, and I have people reach out to me. I've had people track me down in Facebook because on my contact page, contact us, right? We put this on here. We put our full names in here. I've had people find us and I'm going to show you the one I do on Rory 3. So this is what I tell everybody, because this is easy to copy, doesn't do all that stuff. But on Rory 3, when I go to the contact us, and I really should do this on the thank you pages as well. I put all this information, the stuff that's on there. Oh, where did I put that on there? Anyway, actually, I'm going to modify this one. So now let me switch to this one. It might be on one of my other pages. I know I did it, so let me add it here. Run my update. Okay, so I'm going to come here and visit site. I'm going to open up my contact us. I'm going to do it twice just so I have another tab. I'm going to go to my thank you page. And yeah, I sent all these things, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave my thank you page there. That's fine. I'm going to contact us though. I do want them to be able to find us on other things. So we want to promote different things. So I have my own Facebook, right? We all do. Most of us do. And I'm going to go to Facebook, and I'm going to go to, I'm going to switch my profile. Now, I created a separate profile as an entrepreneur And I'm gonna, you guys, if it works for me, it's gonna work for you, right? And obviously I got the different stuff that's there, but we have images that say I am a marketer in our memes, right? We have all of that. And we're going to do a sequence here coming up where it'll be I'm a marketer in a bigger way, but we're going to do, so I want to make sure you guys have graphics that fill in here. We want to get something, very similar to this and add this. You guys, there's a lot that is going to be growing, and there's changes always going on, but communication where people are, there's still lots of people on Facebook, there's lots of people on Instagram, they're connected, and you post things, you put stuff out there. I want to make sure we're going more into that area. And now that we've got some other things that have been in part of our vision to get completed, and now we're rolling out the Brain Food Academy, we've got to get even more aggressive in the ways that we get out to people, and we're going to start teaching that. And it's something that you guys need to brand yourself, right? You got your website. So I got my marketingisfreedom.com website. You guys all have a PBS. Market that, and you can do it where it's like / the PBS or / join my team or whatever you put on there, right? / let me teach you, or come up with something that's on there that we'll play with the names, but we want to get in this direction. And I wanted to talk to you guys about it because there's a lot of people I know that don't understand the social media marketing, and we've got to teach it. We've got to get you guys doing more of it. But you have your own Facebook, right? Which is great. A lot of us are doing great with that. But on the marketing aspect to help grow it and push things out there, if you want to separate and you want to go for building big, Facebook on our personal accounts, you have a limit of 5,000. Some people are like, that's so many people. I've maxed it out for years. And I finally went and I said, yeah, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put myself on Facebook as a professional, right? And that's what this is. And it's not, you just create a new page, you add it to your existing one. And then it comes with all these new tools that they've launched out, the Meta Business Suite to respond. And I got to respond to 54 people. I'll get on it. But guys, I have people tracking me down for my marketing, right? And come in. Well, if you're marketing, you can invite them to come to you too. And so we're going to spend some time on that. A little bit of time today. So I'll come here, and you add stories, and you can post it, and then you can share it from here to your other one if you want to. There's a lot of things you can do there. But I want you guys to see what I'm doing for the community here. Is I market it to come into our inbound lines for people that are in Goya. I literally can create so many responses coming to me. I can't possibly handle them all anyway. So I feed them to the organization, right? I'm marketing the RRR247. I'm marketing this freedom. And I'm looking for people that want to be an entrepreneur, people that want to have their own business, people that want to do that. And I'm sending them into our corporate office, right? Where all the Goya people are answering. And I know this pays off. We have stuff come through. And I'm marketing RRR247 here. I'm also marketing this freedom on there. Anybody who reads my book, you guys know I talk about RRR247. I talk about our community. It's a marketing piece to help educate people what this is, and also try to find the right people to attract into what we're doing. And if it works for me, it works for you, right? Like, you guys are welcome to utilize all of it. You can share my book in every possible way. Tell them to read it and come in, join the community you're part of. Speak about what we do, right? And let them know there's room to learn and grow with the team, and you're there to instruct them. You could say these things and put them in a post, right? So I posted, and when I do my Instagram reels, I have them post to my Rory Rickard entrepreneur thing, because that's, I'm showing lifestyle and the stuff that we're doing. And I post these on there, right? And then they share here too. And then I also post, written stuff, right? And I put it on here and it goes out. And the thing about it is because I'm declaring I'm a marketer, when they come in, they know I'm a marketer. So when I'm sending more and more things out to them, well, that's what they want to expect, right? That they're going to expect that I'm sharing that. And I want to, everybody, you guys, I think everybody here is like following me. So you'll see what I do. Watch the trends I'm building. I've got a whole vision planned out on how to roll things out. And it's all around our memes. So I'll be pushing the memes out. I'll be pushing all that. The thing with the memes here, and I'm doing it as an example, a lot of people that are here are there, but I got people following me from other areas all the time. It's open, right? And the more I put stuff out there, shared, people follow you. It's a long-term, it's a long-term build. It's Ascension marketing, but you want to get something in there, and everybody's got the marketing is freedom memes. And I'll pull those up really quick. No, I say everybody has them. Everybody that's got the social media stuff going on has them. Okay. So I'll go to my Dropbox. Mine's under Rory 3. Oh, now I got to find where mine are. They're in here. Let's see. So I just type marketer, so it's I'm a marketer because they're there. So this right here, everybody's got one of these created if you got the memes, right? And if you get the memes, I think this is our standard. It comes out there. Shar, I might have to have you come on there and we'll talk about it. Actually, Shar, I'm going to bring you on real quick. Shar, on the spot, are you able to talk?
I'm on Goya admin, but I can talk shortly until phone rings.
Okay, perfect. So when here, I'll stop for a second. When they get their new account set up, right?
Mm-hmm.
They get the I'm a marketer memes, correct?
I have to look and see what month that is, but I'm going back so far as you told me. But yes, I can do that. I think it is actually.
Yeah, I can't, like, we can't give them all of them. We're getting it's big, and this is one of the things, like, you guys, I can't emphasize the vision of this enough. By consensus marketing, meaning we're all putting it out there. So let's say that I put it out there 100 times, and Stacy puts it out there 50 times, and Linda puts it out there 70 times, and Niall puts it out 10 times, and Susan puts it out 1,000 times, and Angie puts it out 1,500 times. It all adds up when people see it out there, and if they see it multiple times, eventually they're usually act on it. People don't just act the first time they see something. So we're all helping each other in doing it by consensus. Well, if there's thousands of us doing it, it's gonna have way huge impact. At some point, we're gonna have enough of us doing it that we're gonna feel it, right? And we've been building this out there and we put it out there, especially when we're posting it where it's sitting there for a year or forever, wherever we're posting these ads. So I wanted just to bring this up there, but the I'm a marketer, the way that that's set up, a lot of these memes that we have, you can actually make them your display on the top. And Shar, I think what we're going to do, I know we got the rollout for the next couple months. You guys, we're rolling out June's. We're just behind because we're getting stuff ready on that. We're doing Savings Highway Global. And so those will be coming out. Yeah, and it's completely on me and the graphics creator with Daniel. It's not because of Shar they're not being delivered. She doesn't even have them to deliver yet, guys. I've been testing some stuff, and I'm not quite. I'm almost there. But we're going to be delivering those, and we're also doing more wines. I've been testing more wine images to get our stuff out there, especially in relationship to our new labels, the stuff that where we're going. So it's going to be current stuff. And the thing about wine is we can always run wine, but we're doing Savings Highway Global, then wine, and we're going to be promoting our anchors, right? Now we got plenty of stuff for Velveeta. We made sure we got all that done. All those things are out there. But in the social media scheme and tying with Instagram and Facebook, you guys want to be connected. And when you set your Instagram up, you want to connect it to go to your Facebook to post as well. So that when you and guys, we're going to really focus on this on the Saturdays on creating a reel, how these things work. There are more tools coming out to help everybody look professional, and it's super easy. And I'm going to walk you guys through some stuff, even show you some different tools that I use. That literally, guys, it takes me. What we don't want to do is spend a lot of time putting the content together. That's not what we need to set things up properly and go over this and how we present it and do it to where it's very what's the word, productive. It's got to be productive time wise, and then we just get a series of them going and you push it out there. to increase engagement, increase some followings, and allow us to get more exposure on the products we're offering. We are selling in-demand products. People want to lose weight. People want to sleep. People, you guys, this EMF thing is getting more and more traction, and people definitely want to make extra money. So we want to be putting this stuff out there correctly. And I'll make sure you guys know this is the direction we're going to start focusing on the Saturdays now, and advertising. We're going to be doing many marathons to show you how to do that. I'm going to constantly be doing chat GPT stuff for ads and where we put information out and how we're going to be utilizing that. And I've got some really good direction on what Google's going to like and not like. They're adapting to AI. Guys, it's a new changing world. There's all sorts of stuff happening, but we're going to really be focusing on that on the Saturdays. So that being said, we'll be doing that on Saturdays, but you guys, we need to build this the right way. Do what I do, get what I get. I'm not only building content, I'm not only marketing that out there, but we're growing teams. So, and guys, this is built to help people. If we don't grow teams, we can't help people. I can only help so many, one at a time, like we all can. And now we've got hundreds of instructors that are trained to do this, that are doing it, and we need to get to thousands. Well, we can't get to thousands unless we bring lots of students in and let the right people that want to instruct become instructors. So we've got to all go out there and do that. And just by doing 1 or 2 a week, even, it's adding up, right? And I always say, like, try to bring in 2 to 3 a week to really hit your numbers. And it's always about consistency and being, set on a motion. It's learning all that. And so I'm going to be focusing on this on the Saturday. So Saturday morning, we're going to focus on advertising, but I'm also going to always be dripping on you guys about make sure we're growing your team too. You got to be building your PBS and marketing your PBS. Absolutely. But you've got to be growing teams. We need that. Tanya and I need that for our vision. We can't do it by ourselves. We want to help millions of families. We need tens of thousands of instructors to reach millions. We need hundreds of thousands to go even bigger. Like we need that. And the way that we got our structure now, an instructor can literally take on, in the course of years, several hundred students each, right? Several hundred, even thousands of students each, because we duplicate and grow instructors. It's amazing how we're seeing this work. And guys, everything's in place. We just got to press on that. And so you'll hear me talk about that. But what I want to do is I'll go back and share my screen here. Okay. So we got this stuff that's on here. I'm going to be working on this. I'm just giving you guys, I'm not going to do this today. I'm just planting the seed. But you guys are going to want to create a new account and tie it as a entrepreneur account. That's what you are. Claim it. I'm a marketer. So when you come to set up a new profile, like, let me see, I'll go, we probably should do a full training on this, on how to do that. In fact, all right, who can I put on the spot? I'm gonna put somebody on the spot real quick. Actually, you know what? I'm not. I'm gonna get their leadership. Wait, hold on a second. Do we have a coin? Yeah, where's my triple R coin? It's in my bag.
Yeah.
All right. I actually want to do this other ad posting thing real quick too. Okay. Stacy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know you know how to do reels. You do the social media stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna flip a coin, but now I'll just present this. Have you set up a Facebook page outside of your personal one yet?
Years ago, I don't really use it, but I've been taking notes that I need to do one up on me.
Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll do a recording, just you and I, setting it up so everybody can see how we do it.
Okay.
So I'll put that in the schedule. We'll try to do that. And then I'm going to have you teach it or show it next Saturday.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. Because this way I can show you, we'll do it in a video, and then you can touch base and show people how to do it. But and I'm going to put a challenge out. If you do not have the means, get them ordered between now and Saturday so you can put them to work. If you don't have them, get them. what's the link for that? I think it's just memes and actually here, I'll share my page. No, the link to sign up. Yeah, it's also on step 10. Oh, yeah, I like how Tanya tells, she knows where everything is at, guys. I love it. Okay. So on our steps, and the thing is that we put it down a ways, it really should be up closer, but when people are running ads, let's see, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. There's 11. Yeah, 11, step 11. So I'm going to give you permission to skip ahead, but step 11, there's an activate link right here. You guys, we're branding all the stuff that we do, and every month we roll out 4 images that we're all going to be consensus marketing. And we're constantly marketing the other ones, but we're focused on what's going on. So like Savings Highway Global, we added like 3 months ago, and you guys, it's doing amazing. Like it really is. We have students, that's where they're starting to make money first, and that's important. They see the process go, but also because it's an easy entry, we get a lot of students where they can't grasp the other stuff yet, or they can't financially do it yet. We get going in that, and it's building up. I was working with one of my students this week, and they're making like $100 a month on that already on a $20 thing. That's a 5 times return, and they didn't do that. They're part of the group growth. They're getting spillover, lots of spillover. We also have more and more marketing that's bringing other people in. And so I'm gonna focus a little bit on that marketing on it here in a second. But you want to go to memes and sayings. We made it super affordable. And it's like $10.99 a month to get 4 images. We don't want everybody learning how to be graphic creators. That doesn't, you guys, there's not that much money in that really, right? The money's in marketing. But we need these tools, and we want the consensus marketing, and we want to look professional. So we did this. We have a whole process for it. So like right now, it's literally like it's, I can't believe it's $29.95 and then $10.99 a month. Like it literally is. And this is about to go up because Char's doing a lot more work. The team's doing a lot more work on the new accounts because we're giving you way more memes. And it says 8 current memes. Char, how many are there now when we set up?
Sorry, I had to answer the phone.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
We have, I think I'm doing 4, 8, 12, 16.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys this. So we're doing more, which means we got to compensate a little bit better. So this is going to go up. This is going to go up after this week. So after next Saturday, this is going to go up. It has to. We put it really low to get people back, to get things going for a promotion. I totally forgot about it. There's a lot of setup work done. There's a lot that goes into this, and we're going to be doing a big adjustment. Huge, but we're doing some big adjustments because we know it's working. 16 memes to get started out there, but if we add Savings Highway Global, that makes it 20, correct?
Yes, but you only wanted me to go back for 4 months.
Correct.
So if you pick and choose which ones we do, we can do that.
Yeah, yeah, because eventually we come back around, but we want to, I don't know, we're gonna figure that out, Char. So we're not gonna do anything until after this next weekend. But Char, I think we'll go back and look over that. But this is gonna adjust. So I'm gonna tell you guys, if you don't have them, get them going, because you're getting them every month, the new ones that are coming out there. And you guys, we will never run out of things to market. We just won't. It'll never happen. Okay. Now
if I could just say one thing really quick.
Yeah.
I just want to let everybody know what high quality these are. These are professionally done. Daniel does an exceptional job on them, and they're totally worth the money.
Yeah, I mean, you know how to create your own. You've been pretty good at it. I mean, you actually come from a professional standpoint of that, so you know what time-wise what it takes to do this. We don't want.
Oh my
people-
gosh, the layers alone that
Yeah.
are added to make that image is a lot of work.
And if you don't know, you don't know, right? I'm gonna go talk. You don't know what you don't know. We don't want you creating these and learning this. And even if you can, the time that you're spending on that, you're better off posting ads. And we want the power of consensus. We want us to all be putting this out there. It's like Coca-Cola marketing. And the difference is it's our link, but you guys got to understand the audience that we're going to. There's 8 billion people online, 8 billion, right? We're putting this out there in all the nooks and the crannies everywhere we can. The more they see it, the more powerful and more credible it looks. That's how people are. If they see it a gazillion times, they buy into it, right? It's impressions make a difference. And if we're all doing a little bit and they're all the same, we all get the growth from everybody together. There is a solid method to this madness. There's a solid method. And we need to understand it, teach it, and do it. And we made it super, super affordable for your cost of your overhead with your business. And for $10.99 a month, which if you value your time, it saves you hours of creation, even if you knew how to do it right. And we're on a really good pace with it. So putting that out there, you guys know where it's at. Now I'm going to show you some stuff that I'm going to do. And I wish I had the Savings Highway Global images, but since images aren't working on classifieds for free, I'm going to show everybody what they should be doing in classifieds for free. This is your challenge for the weekend. Do it during non-V marketing hours and time, like, on a restful morning or the evening, or on, when it comes to you, like, do it later. But everybody should be doing this. And there's so many avenues of it, okay? And you can always create a new page based on this, always a new page. And we're gonna be doing this in the education really heavy, but I wanna do Savings Highway Global. I'm just gonna get it started the next few minutes, and then Tanya's got a lot of really important stuff, and we'll get started right at the top of the hour. And then if we have time, I'm going to do some other marketing on the DTC. I'm going to do the compensation structure plan on that. Do I have time for that? Okay. So lots to do today. All right. So let me just show you this. Yeah. Yeah. Stay on after Tanya and Jackie and whoever who's the guest today. Oh, all right. I'll go 10 minutes. Okay, and you guys, I keep track of this stuff. You guys know the headlines. I'm gonna go to Google Drive. You all have access to the headlines. Headlines and ad training. It really should be called like everything else, but we'll just keep it there. You guys will see everything that I'm sharing with you in here. If it's something we're marketing, it's in here, right? There's response magic stuff that's here. There's some new things in here. Here's the Saving Highway Global pages and direction. And I'm going to be adding more and more stuff here, but classifieds for free. I have headers, I got description, and stuff that I'm marketing here, so you guys can see what this is. And we all can do a version of this. I'm going to do a new one today. And this is just, you can see the simple thing where I put it. I'll put the category, and the URL is going to be okay, and I had a really good idea just coming to me, so let me write that down. Okay. It's the same link I'm going to be using. And I use this. I'm going to put a little bold thing here. Okay. And I'm going to go to classifieds for free. Now, you guys all have access to this. It's all inside the SHE pages under classifieds for free. Any ad I post, I'm sharing it with you guys here. Now, I'm going to tell you, don't use the same ad. Modify it. Just change the heading up a little bit, okay? And if you need help how to say it, right? Watch this. I'm going to go to chat. Chat GPT, you guys, I can do this for everybody. You guys don't need your own account if you don't want to worry about it. But my gosh, I love this program, but watch something I'm going to do. And this is just really quick, right? As a marketing expert, reword ad headings, reword this ad heading in 10 different. And I'll just copy that. And I'll just come out of here under headers. There they are. So if you want to use a different one, anyone can use these. And then I can even take this and just say, okay, hold on. All right, I got it. Okay, I'll play with that again. I'm saying it wrong, but I'm gonna post these in here. So there's a gazillion different headlines you can use, and you can make them customized based on the category. So I'm gonna I got 2 minutes. I'm gonna get one started. I'll log in my account. Before I do any work, I always go and update my my ads. Right, so I'll pull up my ads. And I'm going to renew them. And you guys, look, I've only got 804 in there. And I used to have like hundreds of thousands, right? And I'm starting all over, all new stuff. Char, I still got to come in here and add yours. I'll show you that in a little bit here too. But you get busy, just go back to when you can. But in my priorities, I market something every week, but I'm growing the teams. That's my main priority because I can only do the effort of one person. If I can help bring in another 10 a month, 20 a month, 30 a month, and help them bring in more people, and we're all doing a little bit of marketing, we're building a massive distribution of ads. And the more ads we do, the more people see them, the more traffic we generate, the more we all make. Like there's a method to this, right? And so doing a little bit's good, but even classifieds for free, if that's all I get done in the month or that week, it's something. So I'm gonna come here to post ad. I just ran those and updated those. And the first one I do, I just let it go to the United States. First one just go there. I'm gonna go get my header. And I'll put it in the category of shopping because there's definitely stuff like that. You see Rory poster. And I like to, this is what I do. I'll put our corporate number in so people can call into RRR because our guys are really good at answering the phones and piquing their interest if they want questions. And if they're going to call in about this program, we all know what Savings Highway Global is. I'll let it go there. So I don't mind putting that number there. But if you have an inbound number like on dial pad or open phone or whatever you're using, put it there. I mean, let them call you, right? Don't put your private cell, but put that there. Okay, I'm gonna go to shopping. Actually, I'll just do free stuff. Right? Year, I'll put 2023. Price. Sometimes I put $20 because that's what it costs, but I'm not gonna put any price on it. I'll leave that blank. I'm gonna copy this stuff that I came up on my own, not right there. And I will space it out. Yeah, I'll update that. Can we come here? And I need the web page. The images isn't working, so I'm not going to worry about it, right? And I'll go ahead and post that ad. And then I just keep posting. When I post another one, I click on this. And now that I've done the United States, right? I can post anywhere, but I'll come here and go Canada. I'll post there. And I can do every city in Canada, every city in the US. I'll just keep posting. And you can literally post a bunch of these things. And this has certain reach, right? This is just one place. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this. Let's turn this over to, because we're at the top of the hour. Stop share.